Hey everybody, it is I can't keep up. It's today, whatever day that is. So I just did a video, some light language came through. And so when my eyes were closed, I was seeing that as I was pulling in the breath through my bronchioles and my lungs, and they were expanding, and then earth was expanding, and everything in her, on her, and around her was working on breathing in this one breath. And so I translated it however I translated. I don't go back and watch my videos, I just don't. So anyway, then I got really cold, which means my guides are close. And so I grabbed my deck of Lemurian Oracle Star cards, and I said, okay, so what do y'all want me to know? And two cards had dropped on the floor and one was up. I grabbed them both. I said, all right, we'll work on both of you today. Normally I would put them back in and redo them, but the card was Earth and Air. So if you can see that beauty, really look at that lovely artwork. I mean, that has got a lot of codes and activations in it. So anyway, so I go to read it, right? It says stabilization, physical integration, mental clearing, circle of life, purification, nesting space, manifestation, sharing of light. And as a universal being, I accept the earth as my home now and as a place where I share my light freely and joyfully. So as I start to read, earth and air nurtures the body so it can stabilize and integrate spiritually. The breath creates a beautiful atmosphere so we can express ourselves in the physical world. Love encourages us to fully be in our bodies and feel the earth. And then I skip down like a paragraph and it says, allow your flight to take you to the city of lights, deep within sacred mountains. Here you are welcome and healed by the Lemurian beings of light. Well, look what the second card was. You can't make this up. You just can't. So, I get the earth and air, and then it's talking about the city of lights, which is within the earth. So then I pull over to the city of light, and then I'm like, it talks about, I am joyful meeting with my Lemurian family in the inner planes and receive their love, their light, and their wisdom in this new earth. And then it goes on to talk about the breath and so on. And so when I was breathing in and out and I was feeling Mother Earth from the inside out, just breathing with me, this card says you have drawn this card because your inner earth beings would like to connect with you and show you the potential of the lights, the personal life, and for humanity. And then it talks about the breath. So I had to share. I just thought that was really interesting. And in the previous video, it talked about my guides were saying, my higher self, my guides, and they were just saying, just really focus on the breath, bringing it down and then out in the lungs and then up and then out and down and then up, and then feel the rhythmic pulsations around you. And then just like, you're visualizing, Mother Earth going, and then you're visualizing other people doing the exact same thing. And then just now, as I was doing that, I remember, when I used to be a pregnancy, postpartum, labor delivery massage therapist and a doula. So I would work with the moms in going with breathing with them. So as they would breathe, I would breathe, and then we would create this rhythm. And then Daddy would breathe, or anyone else that was in the room. We created this pulsating energy rhythm. And then I would do that with my clients that, have pain in their pain body, or in their emotional body. We go into it and we're breathing, we're expanding out, and then we're bringing in. And even if we start on different cycles or different, seconds of holding in or letting out, within a few minutes, we rhythmically come together and we're breathing simultaneously for the exact amount of seconds, in and out, and in and out. So be the breath for yourself. Be the breath for your loved ones. Be the breath for the known and the unknowns, for the seen and the unseens. And be the breath for Mother Earth, because it's going to help the other planets begin to breathe in harmony with us. So the breath is so important, and it's free. You don't have to pay anybody to go learn how to do it. And you're keeping it spiritually simple. And this may seem like such a simple, silly task, but if you get into the imagination with it, and then you'll actually be able to feel it in the energy body, in the physical body, the expansion and the releasing. And, you'll feel like you got this influx of energy, but it's so calming. It's so peaceful. And so it's like you're participating from being the observer with it, but you're healing so many different things just by you, yourself, the me, myself, and I, taking your God source self and saying, it's time for me to do my breathing on behalf of myself and of the all. Do you get that? It's time to do my breathing on behalf of myself and the all. What a beautiful gift. Enjoy that. Please leave me a comment on how you're doing with it. Please like, subscribe, and share, because this helps the algorithms and it helps me get these videos circulated. Okay? So much love. So much love. Be the breathing, walking peace. So you're in the peace of it, but then you're also in the peace of it. 2 different spellings.